All right, have not fans. Now, in this particular video, we're going to be talking about Mitch's deal with Jim Cryer and why he wants $75,000, even though it's only going to cost $50,000 to maintain the peace between the Cryers and the Malones. And my theory is this, and I mentioned this in my episode review for Tomorrow's Not Promised, which I gave a 9 out of 10. I actually enjoyed the episode. I thought the acting was great, build up a lot of suspense, but more so shit was getting done, as opposed to just talking. We were seeing things happening in that episode. Now, my theory is this, that at the beginning we had a brief scene between Sandy and Mitch at the Iron Bone bar. Now, based off the fact that Benny owes $20K due to interest money, and it's going to cost $50,000 for the Cryers to maintain peace. Now you're probably wondering, well, that only equals 70,000. So why is Mitch asking for 75? My theory is this, that yeah, he keeps saying Benny's going to get the money, but at the same time, it's been way too long. So if Benny was going to get the cash, it would have happened by now. So aside from getting a 50,000 in order to maintain peace between the families, he threw in the 20,000 to cover Benny's ass. But then I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps a 5,000 for himself, because Mitch deserves way more than 5,000 at this point. So, you could imagine that, yeah, he's going to go back to the Malones with $70,000 in cash, 50 for Wyatt, 20 for Benny. Then he keeps the 5 for himself. Or he might just throw in, hey, you know what? The Benny kid threw in an extra $5,000 as a way of saying sorry for making you wait. I can see that happening. Now, you're probably wondering, it's been a while since this was brought up, and I don't blame you for not remembering if that's the case. Wyatt smoked up $75,000 worth of money. I mean, drugs. Number one, false. I saw some comments about that last night. That is not the case. Going back to my number breakdown, it was 50,000, but Wyatt only, did about 5K worth of drugs. Vinny Malone said that. This was back in the episode where Mitch brought up the idea about, look, Uncle Vinny, let's not create this war. Why don't we just go ahead and get the money? How much would it cost for your life? 50,000. So really, it was a 10 times multiplier. I do believe, if memory serves, Wyatt used about $5,000 worth of substances, but overall, Vinny was like 50,000, and we'll call it even. We won't even get Mama Rose involved. Yeah. So I think that Mitch is trying to arrange things where, once again, he's maintaining the peace. One little transaction and everything will be all well with the world. But in the way of the haves and the have-nots, right when things seem like they are getting good, that's when things get worse. Kind of like, the whole bank situation where it looks like, Benny and Hannah are at the bank next week, but then the banker's like, how much money do you think is in there? And then it's like, whoa, 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 what? So does that mean the money's gone? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But it's just one of those things where we are so close to getting things resolved. Why are we dragging things out? So I do hope that Mitch's plan does work, but one could imagine that, let's say we move forward in time and then the Malones and Jim meet up at some point, and then it's like, okay, well, I'm glad to hear everything's good to go. I mean, we paid you 75,000, and it's like 75, but you only owed us 50. Wait, what? And then Mitch gets in trouble for that. I hope that's not the case. But I wonder if, this is just another small initiation step for Mitch, because maybe it wouldn't be on the case of, well, Mitch, you killed a guy, so you're in the family now. But it's almost like Mitch is a Malone consultant, where he's involved with the family, but he's not involved with the family, where he just tries to maintain the peace. He's almost like a public relations person in order to, instead of being violent. So I could definitely see that happening. But I do hope that things work out, because let's say if the money is gone from the Young bank account, then yeah, Benny's going to need help. But like Mitch said, it does make sense to, like, Benny, look, if we get out of this mess, then you're going to owe me a favor. So if it turns out that Jim gives the 75K to Mitch and he uses that money to pay off the Wyatt debt and the Benny debt, Benny owes him big time. So that's what I think Mitch is trying to do. Just my theory. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel now. Come on, we're getting these numbers up. 15 million views and 80,000 subscribers is right around the corner. And then after that, guys, 100,000. It's looking more and more realistic each and every day. Like I said before, I thoroughly enjoyed the episode Tomorrow's Not Promised. And let me know your thoughts too. Congratulations on making it to the end of this video. If you like what you just saw, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, or if you have anything you would like to add to the video, make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. If you want to keep up with me on social media, go to the description box. All of my links for social media are right there. Also, if you feel like you would like to donate to the channel, make sure to click on the link to PayPal. Any amount helps. $1, $5, $20. As a full-time YouTuber, any support from my fans really does mean a lot to me. Finally, make sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification icon. That way you're kept up to date on any new content I post to the channel. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you in the next video.